Hello, my lovely Pisces. Welcome to your reading for February 2024. I hope this reading finds you well. I'm also going to tack on a little bit from January, the last 2 weeks, because as you know, December I went to mid-January, and so I will see what's going on a little bit there, mid-January to the end of January. Let's see what's going on, and then move into February. This is a reading for Pisces sun, rising and moon sign. If you'd like, and it is a general reading, if you'd like to book a reading that is specific to you, you can follow the link to my website and book that reading from there. And just a gentle reminder, if you would like to have a yearly reading for 2024, that is available till the end of January, and that's almost here, another 2 weeks and we're there. So if that's what you're wanting, please get in and book that, because that offer will be removed the end of January. My lovely Pisces, it's so nice to connect with you. I've been meditating on you, on the messages that are coming through for you here. It's been a time of really wanting to crawl into your cave, to really work out the direction you're moving in, what is acceptable to you, what you want in your life, what you don't want in your life, how you want to operate, the time you give to others. There's a real evaluation going on. There's a change that's afoot. I want to say to you that in February you're going to really realise that things are going to be operating on a different level to 2023. It's a time of trusting your intuition. It's sharpening your intuition, sharpening that inner voice, that getting of wisdom. Who's been wanting to crawl into a cave? Shut the door. Shut the door, leave everything out there and make your own little tranquility, your own little, space, your own space. There is a connection with spirit as well. They're also telling me here that dreams have been something that's been really active, and in those dreams there's been connection with loved ones or guides. There's messages that have been coming through. It's about being in a state of awareness. That is, being in harmony with yourself, so that you are picking up on those messages. In February, I want you to really tune into, I want you to, I don't want you to, if you would like to tune into that inner voice, that intuition, that connection with your guides, comes through as synchronicities, comes through as thoughts that you have, little light bulb moments, that it's going to show you the direction in which you're needing to move. So if you're needing to make a decision, then just silence, listen. How does it feel to you? Tune in. It's going to be very, very important for you. I'm going to draw a card from my Divine Animal Oracle deck. Let's see, my lovely Pisces, what is coming through for you. Let's start your animal totem. What is there for your animal totem in 2024, taking you through the year? I know, really, they're telling me here it's going to zoom by. 2024 is going to be an interesting year. There's a lot of potential there if you want to seize it. And I'm also hearing seize the day. Who's that for? Seize the day. Seize the day. If there's something you're thinking about, something, will I, won't I, don't know what I'll do, don't know if I'll do this or that, seize the day is the message that's coming through. What you have here is the owl, and the owl is wisdom. That's part of your totem, that's wisdom. Look at the wings, angelic, moving between the realms. There's information that will come to you. It's about being calm and receiving it, acting on that information in wisdom. There's nothing hasty here. There's a calmness that's coming in around you. It's about going with the flow, going with what you are sensing. What they're showing me here is it's like I'm getting these antennas that are feeling It's like, you know, I'm getting the image of a snail. And you know, snails put out their little antennas, their little feelers. I don't know what those things are called. They come out, feel the environment. If something touches them or they feel threatened, they retract and they go back into their shell of protection. And so it's about you feeling the energies, feeling the energies. I want to say to you that for some of you in February, there's going to come a point where there's some sort of disharmony, or it's not about you, it's not to do with you, but there's something that you're going to see, that you're going to be aware of. There's some sort of tension between others. Don't get involved. You might feel tempted to, I need to calm these waters. I'll be the mediator. They might even ask you to mediate. No, thank you. It's something you need to sort out for yourself. Don't get in the middle of it. I just feel like by you getting in the middle of it, the attention's going to be drawn to you and you're going to be in the thick of it, and that's not where you want to be. So be wise about who you give your energies to and what you get involved in, because I feel like this may come up mid-February here for you. So be aware of that. Wisdom, be the owl. The owl can see, you know, the owl turns its head 360, can go right round, see right around, has a very good view of the whole, and then making an evaluated decision or come to some sort of awareness of what's going on by being observant, acting when it's time, saying something when the time is right, in wisdom and calmness. But really it's about you withdrawing into your little shell, you know. It's about not getting involved, which is a good way to be. Let me create your Celtic cross, my lovely Pisces. Let's see what's going on here with you. It's interesting, you know. It's an interesting sort of energy. You're pulling yourself out of something that is not pleasant. Like, it's like, enough, I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to be part of that anymore. I don't want to do it. Pulling yourself out of that, pulling yourself out of something. Let's see. Let me line it up, then I'll show you what it all is. Yeah, there you go. The channeled message is really sort of coming through this layout as well. So let's have a look. Hope you're all doing well. Happy New Year to you all. Hey, there you go. Let's get this one that they threw out at us. Okay. Ooh, nice. Nice. Okay. So, where are you coming from? You're coming from a place of the King of Cups. So you're coming from a place of, well, you know, you've been emotionally strong. You've been things have been going on around you in January, but you've been solid, in control. You don't collapse yourself into whatever's going on. It's like, nah, I'm just going to sort of think about it. You know, I'm in control. It's also about manifesting and creating, being in a position of, and you know, you create and you manifest by feeling it, by feeling it, that like it's happening right now. You're in it. You've brought about, you know, this is what I want and I'm in it. I can see it. I can visualize it. It's about being in your emotional state, in your heart chakra, in your solar plexus, feeling the changes you want to bring in. And you've been there. This is what I want. It's like a checklist. I want this changed. I want this changed. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to interact with these people anymore. Tick, 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 tick. But you've been balanced. You've been in control. It's not something you're doing on an emotional level of, oh, my goodness, you know, in anger or in haste or upset or, no, even keeled. This is very clear-headed and what you're sensing, what you're feeling. That's what's been coming up for you. That's for some of you, it's already happened. Understand that your natal charts are all different, but I feel like this is something that's been, this cleansing's been going on, this awareness, this realization, it's been happening in January, even maybe as far as December as well. Then you've got the Prince of Cups. The Prince of Cups is moving into a new emotional state. Now, this could be you've met someone, a relationship is in the very early stages, but it's moving forward as well. So the Page of Cups is, you're either, what are you planning? What goals are you setting? As you know, the pages, the Prince of Cups is the Page of Cups. This is about planning. It's about setting goals. It's about making aware decisions in wisdom. So wisdom is really the theme here. You're really doing this clearly. You're really thinking about what it is you're wanting, making those plans. But it can also be a new relationship, one that's just started. For some of you, it's about making, setting goals that are close to your heart, that you feel quite passionate about, that is going to give you a more balanced emotional state. So there's for some of you, what I'm hearing here is some of those decisions and choices are going to be quite big, quite life-changing. For others of you, they're going to be quite subtle. It's like, oh, I'm just going to, what is it? It's like, when you are sifting something, and you what I'm hearing here is separating the wheat from the chaff, which is, you're sifting, and what's left behind, whoop, don't want that, throw it out. This is what I want, what I've sifted, what's come through, and that's your life. Let's sift through your life. What is it that you want to keep? What is it that it's time to get rid of? Throw it out. That's what I'm seeing here for you. That's what I'm seeing so clearly, but it's done in a very balanced emotional state. Then you've got the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is, it's going to be, how is it going to change your situation? It's going to change your situation for the better. There's going to be an improvement in your life, in the way you live. It could be the way you work, the way you interact with others. It can be your financial state. Have you been giving to someone's needing money and you've been giving it away? What is it? What changes are there? There's a positivity, there's a growth. What is yours? It will come to you, that you're going to reap the benefits of the choices that you're making, the clearing that you're making, the decisions that you're making, because you're making them in wisdom. You're not making them in haste. You're not making them in an emotionally imbalanced state. You've thought about this, Pisces. You've thought about this. I like it. It's a real awareness that's coming through in February. It's an awakening. It's an awakening. Then you've got what's going on with you. This is in your subconscious. You've got the Eight of Swords. Now, if you start to overthink something, you're going to run into problems. Don't overthink. Don't overthink, because you know where you want to go. You know where you're headed. It's about feeling it on an intuitive level. It's about fine-tuning your intuition rather than trying to work it out logically. There is no logical way of working it out. So there's going to be opportunities. There's going to be things coming your way where you're needing to make choices and decisions. Know in your gut whether you want to do that or not. Does it feel good? Does your body feel, listen to how your body speaks to you. Does your body feel good excited about a choice that you're making? Or does it go into panic mode? How do you feel intuitively about the choices and the things the opportunities that are coming your way? There could be opportunities of new learning, new skill development, new plans, new ways of thinking, something new that you're writing, you're talking about, communicating to others. Feel into yourself before you speak. That's wisdom. That's the getting of wisdom. It's not about blah, blah, blah. No, I need to think about this. I need to process this, but don't overthink. I need to feel about it. How do I feel about something? Rather than, if you're trying to work out logically where it fits, you're going to get yourself stuck, because you go, oh, maybe that, oh, I don't know, maybe that, oh, maybe that, maybe that. Listen to your intuition. That's how it's going to work. Okay, so And I'm also hearing if you intuitively feel like you need to reconnect with someone, then do it. Contact someone, whatever it is, then do it. I don't know that what that's come up might be for a specific someone. There's a bit of information for you. Then you've got the Lovers. Oh, see, it's about relationships too in February. You know, this is the King of Cups, the Page of Cups. This is about relationships. This is if you're in a relationship, it's a karmic relationship, a strong relationship. You might take it to the next level. That is, there might be an engagement, a marriage, moving in together, birth of a child, further commitment. There's a sense of growth here, a connection. If you're seeking a relationship, then there's opportunities here in February. They're telling me here your charisma is front and center. You're very charismatic, and so you're going to attract attention. You're going to attract attention if that's what you're wanting. It's also if that you know sometimes people put in comments, I don't want a relationship, I've had enough, I don't want to do. Well, you know, if you don't want to use that energy for that, that's okay, because the Lovers is also about a karmic energy. It's karmically connecting with friendships, significant other people that are going to be friends in your life. They're going to play a significant role in your life. It's also the karmic card of connections, of job opportunities, or where you're going to live, or what comes up for you, what opportunities are coming up for you. It's also karmic. This is the karmic card of attraction. So it can be attracting a relationship. It can be solidifying an existing relationship. It can be attracting things in your life that you've been working towards, things that are meant to be in your path. So this is the card of attraction. Doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship with a significant other if that's not what you want. So that's okay too. Then you've got the King of Swords. Interesting. You've got two kings here, my lovely Pisces, the King of Swords. So you get to a point where you are very much in control of what you're thinking, what you're manifesting, what you want to create. Kings are a very powerful energy. This is about in control of if you're in taking on some sort of study, you're going to be doing very, very well with that. If there's new learning or new skill development here, you're going to be very, very good at that. You're going to be in control of what's going on around you. What you're learning, you'll do well. You'll do well with that. If you're thinking about writing that book, writing that journal, writing a letter an email to someone, letters, you don't do letters anymore, do you? Writing an email to someone, sending someone a message, you're in control of your thoughts, you're putting words down. There is being in control is the wisdom, choosing your words wisely. There's whatever it is you're wanting to create, new thinking, new behaviours. You're in control of that. Kings always are in control of any situation that comes up around you. It's a very powerful energy. Kings know what they want and they know that it's going to come about. It will evolve. What they want will happen, will fall into place. I like that. Now through February, and I'm going towards, this week, about week 3 of February, you're going to be walking away from a situation, a way of thinking, a way of living, a lifestyle that you want to change, an environment you want to change, a way of behaving or attitudes or cycles that you don't want anymore. You're walking away from something. You've decided, okay, I'm turning my back on that. I don't want that anymore. And that's very much what I felt with your channeled message from 2023 coming into 2024. We're closing some sort of door here because there's some sort of shift in you, in your psyche, in your way of thinking, your way of communicating what you want in your life. There's a new way of doing things. And so this card is a very clear indication. By mid-February, you're well on the way of, okay, I'm ready now to walk away from something. And it's going to be different for all of you. You could be walking away from a job that you hate, that you've put up with, that you can't do anymore. You could be walking away from a relationship. You could be walking away from behaviors, attitudes, cycles that you don't want to continue. Changes within you. What is it? You could be walking away from where you live to move to somewhere that is more pleasing to you. It's going to be different for all of you, but you're choosing to do that. And by choosing to do that, you develop a strength of character and you move on to bigger and better things. Bigger and better things. Now this is interesting. You've got the Five of Pentacles. Now you could also, a bit of doubt might creep in here. A bit of doubt might creep in here. This is your thinking of being left out in the cold, or things aren't falling into place as quickly as I'd like, or what have I done? It's like, I get into a lift, I want to go up, but the lift's going down. Is it going down or is it going up? I don't know. Maybe I made a mistake, but the lift is going up. You are improving your lot in life. Look at the light that's coming out of here. That's the reality. This is you and how you're thinking, how you perceive. Oh, I'm a bit nervous about the changes that I've put in place, but they are going to work out. So that's more to do with your perception rather than the reality of what's going on. I'm going to draw another card for you here, my lovely Pisces. I like this. I like this. Okay, two. They're going to give you two. They're going to give you two. Okay, so you've got the Messenger of Water. Yeah, okay, that's your intuition. That's your intuition energies coming to you. Okay, what brings about this doubt is that someone's going to disappoint you, or there's some sort of disappointment that comes in around you here towards the end of February. Some sort of disappointment that makes you feel like, oh, what have I done? Have I made the wrong choice? It's someone that's trying to manipulate you, someone that's trying to control you. Just be aware of that, okay? You might feel a little bit disappointed in someone, but intuitively you're going to be okay. You know you're going to be okay. You know you're doing the right thing by walking away from something. Someone's going to behave in a way that you think, oh my goodness me. But you know, there's this wisdom around you. And don't forget, you've got the King of Cups. So you emotionally you're solid. You're solid, and there's wisdom there. There's an understanding of, well, you know, if that's the way they're going to be, well, it's good that that's come to the surface when it has. That could be, as well, that could be that conflict that I channeled or came up for you earlier. Just stay out of it. Just don't get involved in it. If someone's going to be behaving in a way that's not really appropriate or nice, or you just think, I'm going to just not say anything. In wisdom. Okay, then you've got the Ten of Wands. So and that leads to an ending, a completion of a situation, of something, and you're able to move up in your path without the load. You're offloading some weight. You're releasing something. Now that's also, you know, when I saw the sifting away and leaving what you don't want, you know, the yucky bits of whatever you're sifting in your life, so you can throw it out. That's this card here. Throwing it out. I don't want this. I don't want to carry it. I don't need it. I'm just going to throw it away. I'm going to throw it away. But what's left is the true you, what you've learned, who you've become. You're refined. I'm hearing here, you're refined. You're refining yourself in February. Interesting. You're not carrying that whole burden, the whole lot of rubbish, getting rid of it. What that leads to, my lovely Pisces, is the Four of Cups. And this takes you through to March. Happy birthday, March. Takes you through to March, where you've achieved these things, and then, okay, but there's something else. This is in my heart's desire. This is what I've always wanted to do. This is how I've wanted to live. This is how I've wanted to be. What is it that you want to bring down into your reality? By the end of February, you're going to be really aware of that, and it's going to take you into March, where that is going to come about. Let me draw another card for you. I feel like I want to do the wisdom of the oracle, because you've got the owl, which is wisdom. That's part of your totem. Let's have a look. This new idea, this new plan, this new something you've been thinking about, something that you're passionate about, something that you want to bring down into your reality. The time is now. The time is now. Serendipity. You've got the 4-leaf clover. Serendipity, luck, good fortune. Things are going to work in your favour. Things are going to flow. Serendipity is at work. Synchronicities are at work. Be aware, and you'll be aware of that, but intuitively as well. So I like that. I like that. Then I'm going to draw a card from the Divine Abundance deck. Let's have a look, my lovely Pisces. Let's have a look at what's going on. Here we go. What have we got? Clearing. That's what's happening. This lightening of the load, which opens up your third eye, which opens up your connection to your guides. As true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. There you go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mind, mind, mind to God, God, God's. Such freedom. And God, 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 it's source, it's the universe, it's your guides, it's whoever it is, whoever that is for you. It's instead of you trying to hold on to everything, whatever needs to be released, let it go, because there's serendipity is at play here, and what is yours will come to you. It will be there for you. It's about trusting. But first of all, you also need to clear. You need to clear away what is no longer useful to you. Lighten the load. I love that, my lovely Pisces, for February. I wish you love, light, and many blessings. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website. Don't forget, if you would like a personalised yearly reading, you can book that reading up until the end of January. So make sure you get in with that. If not, I've got the general yearly readings that I've posted last year. Have a look at that, about October last year. So go through and have a look at the general ones if you like. Blessings to you, my lovely Pisces.